Baby, just because I got grandkids don't mean I stop being the prize. I'm seasoned, not expired.
Bippity boppity booping right into this tactful tailor-made Tuesday as we hocus pocus, never losing our focus, creating with that abracadabra, that which we speak, we create in our reality, bringing it right into existence with just a thought, you see, for we are ether 9 beings. Here we are, gods and goddesses, what it do on this tactful, tailor-made Tuesday. You are tapped in, tuned in, chimed in, and dining on that which the divine has to give with the House of Monet. I am your soul sister, TT, and to some mama too, Monet, and grateful I am to have you. Now we do have Epic the Don in the background on the ones and the twos with the instrumental booze. Man, his instrumentals feel like love songs when it comes to my Creative Jones. If you enjoy it, I definitely encourage you to not only, if you are new, subscribe here, but subscribe at Epic the Don too. Because when I tell you, baby, if you are one who loves music when you create, no matter what it is that you're creating, these wheels that he spins will give you a whole new turntable when it comes to your creativity. All right, all right, all right. Yes, now if you are returning here, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Hey, we in a whole new timeline. Ether 9 unlocked. Ain't gotta stay in Mercury with TikTok. We creating and we getting it out. Living beyond fear and doubt. Crack the code with the blueprint engraved in our soul. Hey, what it do, soul fam? Whether you are returning or new, that is my gratitude to you. Yes. Again, I am your soul sister, TT, and to some mama too. Just brew. You hear me? If you at the House of Monet, it's just brew, brew. What it do, what it do. And again, it is tactful. Tailor-Made Tuesday. So my very encouragement and inspiration to you on this day is when those creative wheels call out to you. Listen. Hold the vision. Release any inhibitions and allow yourself to bathe in that vision with all of your senses as you create that timeline with the actions and the discipline, order, and unconditional love to create it in your reality. And when I speak of those things, I have something called healing. One thing left behind with the acronyms, notebook sessions for those of you who are new. Those very words that I just spoke of are in those sessions, with questions. If you would like to inquire on just what a healing, what they left behind with the acronyms notebook session is, I'm telling you, I got time today because today our word is joy. I got joy like a river. Tell them if you got joy like a river, because your joy flows from the inside. And see, when you have that joy that comes from the inside, it doesn't need to hide. It doesn't have to hide. It can just abide in its natural, authentic ebb and flow as you release any resistance and just let yourself be free in you and the knowing of your calling. Yes, you see, 22. Yes, 222. I just seen the number 222 in my third eye. I'm telling you. Yes. Yeah, I'm grateful on this tactful, tailor-made Tuesday. It's been a spin, I could say, just like that tornado that came in. But as I was being shaken up and thought I was crashing out, I had an interaction with this baby, and I didn't know this baby. I was in the store, and I was looking for things to put in my new home, because, restarting, and I'm like, okay, this, I don't want to do too much. I want to make sure I got this for this and this. And so, anyway, I'm walking, and in my mind, I'm crashing out, but there's a smile on my face, because that's Brew. And in the midst of that, there was this baby. My goodness. Y'all, this baby reached out. Now, when I'm coming down the aisle, y'all, I seen the baby, and I smiled at the baby. But that baby knew that my smile and those eyes that we locked with had more than what that smile was saying. And I just walked by, because usually if I walk by babies, Brew playing. Anybody who knows me, Brew gonna play with the babies and tell the parents, thank you for allowing me to play with the children, because that's just me. My children, I play with my children. I play with my grandchildren like that, okay? So, that baby reached out and touched me. And it was the most gentlest touch that I've ever experienced from a quote-unquote human. And his eyes locked with me, and they gave me a message that I know was from beyond the veil. Yeah, these are not tears of sadness, it's tears of joy, because see, in that moment I was reminded that, hey, you are not alone. And I'm gonna say this, signs, symbols are for the conscious mind. When you see it, receive your confirmation, and don't let it stop you. When you feel like you're crashing out, allow yourself to receive what the divine is giving you as you continue on your assignment, because you are definitely in alignment, okay? And that's for somebody. Yeah, excuse the tears, Brew finna get it back, Brew finna get it back. Oh, but I'm telling you, that baby, and that baby, oh my goodness, y'all, it just reminded me of so much, y'all. So if there is a child that is pouring into your life right now, and that child is the only one, pour it back into that child, because it's a reason why they chose you to pour into. They know the exchange is just what they need to succeed. My goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah. Whew. It was something to experience. We're gonna go into the acronym. Yes, we are. Joy, Jubilee, Omniscient, Yin, Yang, Earth Angel. And that's what you're showing up as. If this message found you through the algorithm, or if somebody said, you need to hear this, and they shared it with you. However, or whether you've already subscribed to the YouTube channel, you've been here 8 minutes and 52 seconds. You still here. You got joy like a river down on the inside. And you've been able to give yourself joy in some of the deepest, darkest hours. And I can relate. And on this day, I want you to operate in your earth angel energy from this day forward, no matter when you see this message, because these messages are timeless, for time is fluid. Yes, it is. So whenever it's meant for you to see it, it's divine timing when you are in alignment with whatever your assignment is. You hear me? That's it, that's all. Nothing extra, nothing grandosa, none of that. It's when you ready and you being in position will attract what's meant for you. Yeah. Joy, joy, joy. For those of you who are new here, yes, this is a 420 friendly family. And if you got your 420, then come on and spark up with your soul sister brew. For those of you who are returning, you already know what time it is. So family, let's do what we do with intentions to elevate, evolve as we congregate and receive that which the divine has to give on this Tactful, Tailor-Made Tuesday. Joy, joy, joy. Jubilee, omniscient, yin or yang, earth angel. And my very question to myself in reflections with this very notebook session was, what was I allowing in my energy that had shown me red flags? Or should I say dis-ease, affliction, abuse, rejection, abandonment, self-betrayal, whatever it was. And all of those are healing what they left behind with the acronyms, notebook sessions, yes. And I had to really dig into that. And that's when I started waving that white flag at whatever it was. I ain't got time. I'm healing. Because I see with a conscious eye. And I came up with this very rhyme. Affirmation, mudra, whatever you would like to call it today. It is from my lyrical therapy for myself. And in the words of my soul sister, Erica Badu, I'm sensitive about my shit. And I'm so grateful to have this notebook. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all real quick. This notebook, I don't know how it made it through the storm, but there were a few items that made it through that tornado because everything was gone. But this, in a lockbox that my grandmother, my church grandmother, had given me. Thank you. Ooh. I learned in the womb that my joy would infinitely be my responsibility on this earth. I created a joyful incubation in the womb of Judas. My joy is my God-given gift. It had been tested, tried, observed, and even studied scientifically by the government, Some things I've grown through that cause my spirit and physical being to remove thine self and set boundaries on people, things, and broken dreams that took part in attempting to join the blind fury party with the commitment of serving me their judgment for their lack of awareness and wisdom. And I'm going to say that again. With the commitment of serving me their judgment for their lack of awareness and wisdom. FYI, the Matrix colonizers cannot comprehend us sovereign beings. Even the programmers have limited comprehension on our supreme covenant. Although they attempted to plagiarize our truth through attempted lineage destiny swaps, biblically orchestrated by thieves who robbed our homes, tombs, and our hidden knowledge and wisdom. Then taking what they've learned through thievery to create a mass weapon with our soul sovereignty, the sacredness of our electromagnetic frequencies, and then calling it a sin, which scriptures created and used to weaponize our powers. Keeping up the creation of the illusions. so that you can't see the very I am, I be, I see, and I choose as your sovereign. As you sovereignly operate and initiate others without their matrix colonizers' manuals and its subliminal programming. And my joy ain't for sale, nor is it attempted to be destiny swap user friendly. I created joy in my own abusers' camps and courts. Joy is my soul's destiny and purpose. And any attempt to come up in thievery energy, you'll fuck around and find out why my joy ain't in exchange for turning the page. You heard me? It ain't in exchange for your chosen sorrows. And it will be the reason of you no longer having access to my today or tomorrows. Namo. From this day forward. And the name of that is Namo. And I had to step into that energy because had I not, I would have been this very sacrificial lamb of my lineage. And facing that, yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker. But it also freed me in ways where I, as you see what I just gave you, and I wrote that a year ago, where I gave walking papers, waving the white flag, like I had to. And it gave me freedom and peace to give this to myself. And now I give it to you. I have some food in my bag for you to eat. Not that edible food, no. It's divine, and it's a treat. Yes. If you enjoy that piece, give me a thumbs up. If you would like to schedule or book Healing What They Left Behind with the acronymous notebook session, then I have openings for this month of September. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you can do it video or in person, okay? Yes. If you would like the information where you can contact me, it is on the community board along with all of the services that I offer over here at the House of Monet. Okay? We can tap into these cards real quick. Divine, give us, yes, 3 cards from the Energy Oracle deck, and then we will clarify with what's the tea. You have to do them cards like that, because in the words of my daughter, if you ain't ready, they can be messy. Yes. If you are in trigger mode, it can be messy. And when you're in trigger mode, my very advice to you is to give yourself time. You deserve that 8-11 on that time of year. Yeah. I found some of my best reflections when I was in trigger mode. And I tell you this, I will never, ever, 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 ever put my dark side down. What they call dark. I don't call it dark. I will never put any of what I went through down. Who I was, those versions of me, no. Because those very versions of me protected me when I was not aware of my light. And I'm going to leave that right there. One more shuffle. Strategy. And there's a contract. 1209 where I'm at. Strategy and there's a contract. 917. Oh. Shuffle one more time. Yeah, it's some shit. I'm gonna say that. 927. It's some shit. It's some shit. But it's been quit. Oh, somebody's holding a heart in the contract. Yeah. Woo. You hear me? Yeah, what they got to say. So their contract's still on the bottom. When pop out, you know what it is. Ooh, current connections hit the flow. 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. Changes at the door. Knock, knock, here you go. Ooh, got joy like a river running from your soul and attracting more joy as you continue to go. Elevated and walk through that door of value, knowing your currency is to co-create. Ooh, not just incubate. You strategize right outside of that gate. You let go and didn't negotiate. I say congratulations on this tactful, tailor-made Tuesday. You deserve some rest and rejuvenation. 19, 1 plus 9 is 10. You've been closing cycles and you at a new begin. I can tell you have been seeing butterflies. Oh, yes, you have. You are in a new season. A new timeline, boo. Ooh, I said it in the beginning. Yes. Lovies. Yes, give us one more, divine. They said one more, just one more. Don't let anxiety be your friend. It's a projection, and it does not come from within. Ooh, rest in the knowing, and lay yourself in that. You have current connections to start this off. Whether it's in the spirit or in the physical. You know what it is. Let's go. And this is what's on the bottom of the flow. When it comes to the deck, but that's the sign. Bam. Rest in what you know. 22, you got it. This here, if you got some sunshine where you at, I definitely encourage you to get out and get it. Because you're going to receive some more downloads. Ooh. I don't know what title you go by, but I can say you're a sovereign being. And sovereignty keeps coming up because you choose sovereignty. And you don't allow yourself to take on that jacket of being an observer and a truth seeker and a go-getter and a truth knower in this matrix. You allow yourself, and I love this. I posted this the other day. It was someone else posted it, but I reposted it. Yes, I did. I am not trapped in the matrix with shit. The matrix is trapped with me in it. For I roar louder than their minute attempts to cast oppression and fear upon me. Baby, I came in as one, but the Trinity is within me. Ain't never got to search outside of me. I am my blossom in abundance. As I stand with the sun, I shall never be put asunder. Blossom in abundance is here. Yeah! Let's get it. My dears, y'all solar plexus being lit up with that sun. I can tell you, it's on fire. Yeah. We just came out of that Leo season. We in the Virgo season. Shout out to the Virgos. Woo, 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 woo. In the words of my daddy, I don't think y'all want to spill the tea on this current connection. Because that was real simple. The sun is healing for your spectrum given senses. You sovereign being. Oh, wait now. Wait, oh. Somebody wants the tea on this current connection. I heard you. I feel you too. Oh, wait. Wait. What am I going to say? These cards can get messy. We only taking 3 on this current connection and we getting up out of here. I'm going to give me some sun. Some of y'all got a groupie trying to follow y'all. Whatever it is, well, When I think of groupies, I think of Selena. That's just me. Do what you do. But I'm gonna give you what the cards say. That's all. That's it. And what the divine say goes along with the cards. Okay, that's all I got. These cards, y'all. Hold on, let me get it one more time. These cards are slippery. And we working with what we got. Y'all know I ain't got my table and my tools. Y'all, my little, what you call that thing? The ring light. All my stuff broke. The little that I had one little ring light that you can clip on table. It broke it. You sure did. Ooh, it broke it. Honey, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Somebody is haunted by your ghost because you done ghosted their ass. Now, you know who this is? Or you gonna find out who it is? Ooh. And they gonna attempt to waste your time as they stay stuck with no changes. They have limited perception. I'm hearing their unconscious. They want you to sacrifice your current connection. You intimidate them. But you showing up as the queen rise and stepping into your power, praise, coming up spotlight. This threatens them. And it only threatens them because, listen to me, they gave you red flags. And as I said, you ghosted that ass. Ooh. They talking shit too. And they are wolf in sheep's clothing. So I got something for you before we close out. Because see, when this type of energy comes through, I'm going to always show you how to transmute. Now, real short and cute. You got current connections on the table. You ain't got for willing and able. Why would you wait on that table when you got a whole feast? All you gotta do is be you. You already know you beauty and beast. Blossom in abundance is already here. You done balanced out that energy. You already did that thing, you see. Hey, you are walking divinity. Don't let go, declare and decree. If they can't come up to your level, honey, you gonna have to say goodbye. It's a white flag. Tell them, hey, use what you will out of there. If you have to go back and play it, you hear me? Because all I'm going to say is 8:31 on that timer. It ain't worth repeating the cycle when you already closed it. Be the butterfly, not the caterpillar. Spread your wings, spread your wings. Yeah. Hey, hey. Peace. And I'm out.
But you got me twisted, OG. I'm always gonna eat, just not with you.